Good morning, everybody. So, I had gone out and done a bunch of filming earlier in the week, and I suffered the loss of a camera. It decided it didn't want to be stuck to the outside of the car anymore. So sadly, I didn't have a video earlier this week, but we'll do our best to make up for that in today's adventure. We're going to head south out of Kelowna today. No real destination in mind, but it's the one direction I haven't really gone since living here, so we're gonna go check out what there is to be seen and see where the road takes us. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. So, just stopped here a little bit outside of Summerland, little community in the Okanagan Valley. Kind of just out of sight, maybe you can see it. That's Penticton. And this is still the same lake as Kelowna, just quite a ways further south. So, as you can see, pretty busy highway. Looks like we got some clouds rolling in, but yeah, there's a bunch of construction going on the highway. Traffic is terrible. It's not very enjoyable, so I think I'm gonna head a different direction. But yeah, gonna go for a little walk along the actually sandy beach. Yeah, gonna go for a little walk along the shoreline, decide what we're gonna do next. So. All right. Just gonna make a quick little U-turn here on our way somewhere else, I guess. Quick little U-turn, you know, the fun kind. My goal is to give myself further motivation to come up with a game plan to purchase a house. I've got a few requirements that I must have in a home. They're not unreasonable in my opinion, but does kind of limit the areas and exact type of housing, because I need parking for at least 2 vehicles in a garage, with hopefully more parking available that's on my property. Don't really care about the size of yard. In fact, kind of a smaller yard would be better. That means less work. Driveways, that, given the geography of the area, you kind of have to deal with what you get, so not terribly concerned about that. But I mean, the big reason I don't like my apartment is the parkade, because it's very tight and there's a very steep ramp. I mean, this car isn't all that low, and I've scraped the front and the back a little bit by not paying attention to how fast I was going into the parkade. So don't want to be doing that anymore. So a little bit of a different pace to today. Hope you enjoy it. Wow, it gets dark around here fast. It's a little bit too dark to be filming outside. Hopefully this is coming through all right. I spent most of today just kind of checking out some neighborhoods that I'd like to live in. Just heading home now. I've definitely got a much better idea of the areas that I'd like to be looking at. It's very expensive. Very, very expensive to live around here apparently. So yeah, gonna have to come up with a pretty solid game plan if I want to make a move anytime in the near future. So that's gonna be the focus for this year. Still obviously doing a little bit with the car because that's what I do. In the meantime, I'm signed up for a track day in June. I've got some exhaust work getting done next week. I've got a few carbon fiber parts on the way. We'll see how badly I can put those on. I don't know. It says bolt on, but we all know how bolt-on parts actually bolt on. Yeah, once that arrives, we'll make a plan to put that on. And yeah, that's about as far as we've gotten. We're, what, 2 weeks into the new year here, and got some big changes happening, big plans, big goals, and most importantly, some big adventures. So be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll catch you on the next ride. So my neighbors might not like me. Can't imagine why. Silly parkades and echoing.